pulling out the Power Vision again from Dynajet. What is going on? Well, I tell you what, in the time that I've been off from being on my Paw on the Run YouTube page, I build barbecue pit smokers, commercial size smokers that we ship all over the country to pit masters, connoisseurs, whatever, you name it. If you want to smoke some meat, that's what we're doing. But just recently, I was able to acquire a 2017 Harley Davidson Sportster Roadster. And I know y'all guys never saw a Sportster that I built, but I traded it in on a 2017 Road King special. And ever since I traded that thing in, I've been regretting it every day, right? I really missed that bike. So, you know, when the Roadster came out, I've been jonesing that bike for a very long time. So then what ended up happening is that I just happened to go to the Harley Davidson dealer, and I was looking at a 2022 Sportster 48. It's got an exhaust on there, and I'm going to do a sound comparison for you guys because I know that's what everybody is here for. It has the Vance Hines 2x2 Big Radius. While I like it, it's not exactly my style of pipe, particularly on this bike. And it's a nice looking exhaust. It sounds great. It's definitely super loud, but it's not my style. I'm gonna do something a little bit different, going with the Vance Hines 2x1 stainless competition series, right? Watching other videos, it just sounds amazing. So I can't wait to hear it in person. But I think I'm gonna get the deeper tone that I'm looking for. I'm going to get a little bit more power out of it. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and cope it along with a custom map that Fuel Moto sent me. So if y'all guys remember, I did a video where I put in the SNS cams on my 2019 Road Glide Special. And I picked up the Power Vision, the Dynajet Power Vision from Fuel Moto, and they dropped in a custom map. So what I did is I bought an additional license for the Sportster. They made me a custom map, and then we're going to load that up because I don't know what they have on here. It's got an air cleaner, and it has the Big Radius, but I don't know if they did any tuning to it. I don't think they did because it doesn't feel as responsive as it should. So I'm hoping that as soon as we drop that map from the Power Vision, it's going to change all that, right? So let me go ahead and show you the bike and take a good look at it. And then I'm going to be doing some sound comparisons between the two exhausts, all right? I'm going to do them in the same position. I'm going to do a startup. I'm going to let you hear the Vance Hines 2x2 Big Radius. I'm going to do a startup on the 2x1. I'm going to do a roll off, and then I'm going to do a drive-by. Okay, that way y'all guys can hear it and get an idea of what that exhaust exactly sounds like. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you this, but it's a beauty of a bike. Check it out. Real quick, little disclaimer, this is not an install video. I'm going to time lapse that part, get through it fast, because right now I just really want to show you the sound comparison between the two. And aesthetically how they look between the two, which one you like. If you do decide to install this yourself, do it at your own risk. Like I said, not an install video, so I'm not really giving any tips. If there's something that I find, I will point it out so that it at least gives you a heads up when you get ready to do it yourself. Listening to this audio is probably best heard using your AirPods, a set of headphones. You know, if you have the big noise canceling ones that have some depth and some bass to it, I think that's probably going to be the best way. The other two videos that I did, when I listened to them with headphones compared to just listening to on my cell phone speakers, I get a lot better feel of how they sound, right? So let's go ahead and do the sound test. Alright guys, so what's my my initial assessment? If you didn't see me all giddy when I turned it on for the first time, it's amazing. The sound is amazing. It's just got this deep, hard hit, man. It just hits hard. Of course, I'm gonna go test it out right now, and see how that tune is. But overall, man, I could tell you, totally worth it. Totally worth it in terms of just the sound. I'm already feeling the performance just right here on the street in the neighborhood. I'm going to take it out to the twisties really quick, or close enough to the twisties, and I want to see how it really feels, man. But just the 2-into-1, you already know, it's proven performance, going from a 2-into-2 to a 2-into-1, and then of course getting the proper map. And I can always go back and auto tune it to fine tune it a little bit more. But overall, to me, aesthetically, I love the way it looks. It looks great. I love the stainless steel pipe. How about you just take a look at it yourself? Turn it on one more time for you guys. Harder than Mike Tyson. Deuces.